Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play of Neverwinter Nights Hordes of the Underdark. So, in my last episode, quite a bit happened. Well, actually quite a lot. While I was exploring the Underdark, we came across Illithid City. Now, if you're previously unaware of what the Illithids are, they're basically tentacle monsters that have, well, it's kind of hard to describe, but you should really watch the last part to find out what they actually look like. And well, the leader of the Illithids, who did surrender, I basically brought the leader to its metaphorical knees, and it dared to call me a thrall. Now, at that point I decided, well, even if you surrendered, you dared to call me a thrall, and well, there was pretty much no mercy left for me after that. So I ended up doing the deed, and ended with an entire massacre of the Illithid in Zorvak Moor. So, as you can see, I have returned back to the Seer's camp, and will now continue my journey. You may notice I'm actually not holding my acid dagger with the drow, well, which I got from the drow that attacked, or actually took away my equipment when I first got to this game. And I thought I might as well use some of the actual magical equipment that I actually have. You know, these staffs that I have, since I am a sorcerer. And I would use these spells just so I'd have to constantly rest all the time. And I'll try and use some of my other magical equipment as well, just to mix it up a bit, because I want to use all the mechanics of the game. So, without further ado, let's go talk to the Seer and see what she has for us.
I trust all goes well. Have you any news to report? Have you made any progress in your efforts to weaken the Valsharess and her followers?
Do I ever? Now, I helped the Seer seize control of House Mavir. What do you think about that? The Seer now controls House Mavir? Then I must assume Mehrunes is dead. Why did you do this, Kel? Mehrunes would have betrayed us to the Valsharess, or she paid me. She paid me quite well. Now, which option would... Oh, I'm just gonna go with she paid me. Ah, dang it. Oh, come on. I was trying to be honest. The Seer frowns. I do not approve your killing for profit, Kel. I know this is the way of the drow houses, but this is not the way of Eilistrae. Oh, right, I forgot. Eilistrae is the good elf, the good drow god patron. Oh, woe is me. I am not here to judge you, but I warn you to not delve too deep into the murky politics of the drow. It is a treacherous endeavor. Hopefully Zazir shows us more loyalty than she did her own mother. Have you anything else to report? Well, I destroyed the Overmind at Zorvak Moor. Does that count for something? Did I get any alignment towards good? Nope. Just a big fat, oh, you complete the quest. Fine. The Seer shakes her head sadly. Normally I would rejoice at the destruction of such evil, but killing the Overmind will not stop the other Illithids from aiding the Valsharess. I was well aware of that, but they needed to die. Seer, were you aware of how much XP each Illithid was worth? I pretty much climbed 3 levels just from killing or doing everything I could in Zorvak Moor. I don't think even you would pass up that. 3 levels? I mean, come on. Our only hope was to persuade the Overmind to convince the other brains of the Elder Concord to withdraw Illithid support from the Valsharess en masse. But I suppose what's done is done. No, I could pretty much protect you against the Illithid, sir. I mean, I pretty much destroyed Zorvak Moor. If you point me to any other Overminds, I'd be happy to do that too. Have you word of anything else? That's all for now. The seer nods slowly. There is still much to be done. You have my thanks for your efforts so far, however. Oh, thanks. Is there anything else you require me? I need some healing. Ah, as you wish. Stand still for a moment, please. Ah, the fatigue just washes away with magic. Hey, Nethera. Valen. I see you eyeballing me. So, what am I up to? Well, there's this thing in the game where I'm sure it's a mechanic where you can recharge uses of your magic items, which I think the genie has. So if I go to...
Once again, you have summoned me, mortal. What is it you need? Do you wish to see what items I have in stock? As you know, I carry only the finest of magical merchandise.
Oh, do you? Last time I looked, it was pretty bare. But let me see what you have in stock.
Of course!
Oh, thank you very much. Okay, now. Oh, there's actually Isaac's sequencer robes. +7 armor? It's a bunch of fabric. Oh yeah, the fabric of this robe was woven from thin strips of mysterious material that is capable of storing magical spells. Wow. Also, magic threads, basically. Magic makes everything better. How much is that? 193,000? Oh, Valkorian, you ask so much for so little. Dancer silhouette. Wow. Lesser golem armor. Holy cow, +5 strength? Dang. Last words? Oh, okay. Before I get distracted again, where is that item? Ah, the magic electrifier. Only usable by a sorcerer or a wizard. Now this, if I'm reading it correctly, is able to destroy magical items. So if you have a rod of stink cloud, you can use it to destroy it, and you can give the energy of that to another item so it has more spells. So it basically recharges. If I'm reading it correctly, but let's buy it. It's too expensive, so let me just put on my gloves of appraisal and enhance that skill. So, yep. And go back to Valkorian.
Once again, you have...
Yes, I have. I've compelled you to come before me. And it drops by, I think, 1,000. So 32,000, done deal. Now, is there anything else before I exit? Light blue gem, large box, greater magic bag. No, I'm not about the life. You gotta have bags of holding, like the real deal, or not, or no sale. Nope, no spells that I want. Is there any magic items I want to destroy? Sound burst, 1 time per day. Bush of shielding? How much is that? It's only 2,000. Alright, I'll use it on this first. Just to see how the magic electrifier works. You want 2,000 gold? Here. It's nothing for me. Now to concoct my little experiment. Wonder if I'm able to sit. I am sure there is one for sitting. Ah, sit on ground. Right. As I'm concocting my experiment. Now, the magic electrifier. Use magical electrifier charge. Destroy. Oh, but I haven't used the charge yet on anything. Right, so once I use up most of the charges of my Staff of Power, I will then use it to hopefully recharge it. And that should do it. Okay, so where was I off to next? After going through and meeting the seer and explaining to her that I did it for money. What path was I on next? I can't actually remember. Now, I went to Zorakmor. I did a bunch of stuff there. I helped Zazir rise to her house. Then, right, okay, I was going to the strange town first. And then, I was going to do everything else because I want to maximize as much XP as possible. Okay, so I don't need Cavalis anymore. Just remember that. Jump to binding, gatehouse. Now, if I can remember which door was the strange town. I think it was number 1. I really should name these. West of Lithmarthar. Nope, wrong one. Back to gatehouse. Jump to binding, teleport. I'm so glad it doesn't cost rogue stones to teleport. That would just make it a lot harder. You only get so many rogue stones. Shuri's fell. There we are. Whoa, this guy's eager.
Well met.
We've never seen the sun down here. That's okay. I prefer the dark anyway. Okay then. Now to buff up. Because I don't want anybody ambushing me. Premonition. Eagle Splendor. Give me that Iron Stone. Protection from evil. And that Bull Strength. Plus 11 Charisma. Oh, life is good. And wow, plus 5 Strength. Gosh, so beastly. Okay, off we go. Is there any other buffs? Nope, that's it. Nothing can hurt me. I'm invincible. What should we do here? I hate people casting. Whoa! An ambush! An ambush that they. What? This guy can see me? Is he obtrusing? How are people able to see me in this game? I have the best invisibility spell available. Right, well, I mean...
Alright, you've had it now!
This guy can't even hit me. Or can he? No, he hasn't done any damage yet. Okay. Well, time to kill him. Time stop. Now let's try out this staff. Staff of power, go, go, go!
Let's get this over with!
Pretty good, actually. Die!
I'll see you asunder.
Oh, will you? Well, time stop again. Should probably cast some protection spells. I should have done it first, but you know, I couldn't remember. I was having too much fun.
You breathe your last.
Better keep an eye on my health. Wait, Sabal, you casting that magic-y doodah? Like, oh, she's got a cost heal, isn't she? I put it here, it should be a good. Oh, she's casting it on someone else. Like, oh wow, they're actually hitting me. Wait, oh no, heal first, then do invisibility. I should do time stop actually.
Time to get what's coming to you!
There we go. I'll do 2 of those. Like, I'm just messing around here. This fight is not hard at all. And I'm just standing here. I'm just standing there. Why am I just standing there? Drink. Drink. Drink again. That's better. Okay, you know what? I've had enough. What the? Oh no! Oh man, this is what I get for messing around. Right, well I'll just use this for when I feel like it. And she disappeared as well? I'm kinda pissed about that. Oh, well. Like, it doesn't really matter, it's the fact that I died because... Oh, magic items. This is why I don't use them, I just use my regular spells. Like, I'm basically immortal for 7 more times until I die. So, let's go back fully buffed. Just in case anybody gets any funny ideas. All the protection. I'll probably just use this to finish people off. Can't believe I died in combat to Sabal. Maybe it's a sign I need better armor. Or I could take off my gloves of appraisal and actually put the dexterity gloves back on. There we go.
How may I serve you, so...
I wish to return to where I've fallen. Teleport. Now. Oh, hello, Red Sister. Now I should go here and do time stop. And do hard wilting over there, do hard wilting over there, do it over here as well. See, that wasn't so hard. And this one's gonna attack me, but I'm just gonna kill this one. Oh, that was overkill. That was overkill. Oh, there's one left. Let's see how you like it. Oh. Just 40 XP. Yeah, another thing with dying, there's literally no penalties to it. Because on top of having your saves, you don't lose any experience. Which is, I guess, a good and bad thing. Like, no incentive to die. And, well, just a lot of whoa, a lot of gliders. Okay. Oh, only a DC of 16. No wonder this is garbage. Yeah. I guess I shouldn't use it against weak enemies. Oh, that's more like it. And then I'll use the magic missile. Just 3 magic missile? Man, this item is trash. Oh wow, 40 XP. How generous. Fireball. Do it. You resist the spell. I know I'm gonna die here if I keep messing around. Like, just die please. It's saved? Huh. Did I get the... No, I haven't yet. Man, I really need that epic spell focus evocation. Yeah, nobody's gonna be able to save against my spells. Actually, I could get right now, couldn't I? Let's see. Where's that persuasion? Yup. Concentration. And lore. I'll get lore up to 20 and then I'll start getting spellcraft up. Actually, I'll get spellcraft up now. Ooh. Wait, what? Maybe if I epic spell focus evocation. Improved combat costing. What does this do? Specific. The character does not incur attacks of opportunity for casting spells while threatened. Greater charisma. Epic spell pen. Nope, nope. It has to be a spell focus. Evocation for the win. Now I've been thinking, since I don't use my gate summoning, should I just change it for something else? I got Wail of the Banshee, which is instant kill. Got Weird. But there's nothing compared to a Meteor Swarm for high damage. Or should I go with Big Bees? Because I literally could get a gate at any time. What should I do? Choices. Power word kill. Divination, so I wouldn't get my evocation bonus. Is this evocation? It is. Oh, you know what? I think I better go Big Bees. Just because I'm not going to use gate, just so I can maximize my... Yep, +7. Maximize my XP gain. So, Big Bees Crushing Hand, welcome to the family. But where to put you? I'll leave you there. I really should put it here somewhere. Yeah, I'll probably get rid of the stuff of power. It doesn't do much of anything. Alright, perfect time to test now. So I shall destroy this Brooch of Shielding. Okay, and use that to charge my staff. Item charged. So it does work. It just costs a magic item. Now, since I'm never going to use this Stinking Cloud, yeah, let's see if I can charge it again and see how much. So this has 16 uses. So destroy. Item has been destroyed and charge. So it should go up by 16. A kind of wishy-washy amount, but that's fine. It's no straight swap for item, but it'll do. Now, I have to remember what I actually put there because I cannot remember what was here. I should probably put one of these spells there. Big B's Grasping Hand. I think I'll do Finger of Death. I'll be using that quite a lot. Spellbook. I know it was a lower level spell. Melf's Acid Arrow or my own Magic Missile. Oh, I think I'll put my own magic. Nope, my Magic Missile's there. So there's my Melf's. Oh, that's annoying. Alright. Right, my own Fireball. Duh. And I should put Finger of Death back where it belongs. Makes sense. Okay. Where am I? I am somewhere. Let me move away. I am at a temple. Okay. Let's go in the temple? No. Don't want to go in the temple. I want to find out what's going on here. Let's go to the palace. Castle. Here we go. Maybe someone here can tell me what's going on. Man, nothing but Driders.
No quarter!
Time, stop. And let's just do hard ulti for days. Do it over here, do it over here. And do some over here. Okay, we'll run out. Oh, I've run out. Let's cast Mantle. Ah, your spells are useless. I just got this row of Driders to deal with. So I should go here. Do Meteor Swarm. Oh man, range on that is really low. I'll just keep doing fireballs. What is next? I could just do Finger of Death. How about another? Finger of Death. Aha. Finger of Death. I shall show no mercy to you, Driders. And to finish it off, Ice Storm. Now, for those who don't know what Driders are, they're basically fallen drow, or another way to put it would be drow that have failed to pass Lolth's test because she hates men. And they are cursed forever with being, well, Driders. As she is, I think. Yeah, she's basically the OG Drider. Because her hatred of men stems from her betrayal, it's a pretty sore spot for her. No pun intended. I've already taken the remains from that. Got a nice bow that I can't use. If I put skills into use magical device, but I'm not a bard or a rogue, so I can't do that. I see Riders. Fire Quill. Now, which one of you wants to die first? Never mind, you both can die. But you survived. They're nearly dead anyway, so let's give them a weak spell. Ah, more magic missile. Guaranteed. Yep. Now, oh, I've used all my uses of premonition. Oh, another one. It's an assassin. You shall die. And it's a lie, wow. My arrow is stronger than yours. Here, look, I can dodge it. Here. Oh, crap. Got one in the shoulder. Firewall. How did... Okay. My fireball went into the ceiling. And it never came back down. Man, for being in near death, you have a lot of health. Finally. Now, what remains did you give? A dagger. Oh, +4. That's actually pretty good. And another dagger, which I cannot identify. And some poison arrows. What did the other assassin bow give me? A Santi. A Santi was once a demon worshipped by the Kuotoa, until the tribe that worshipped him was slaughtered and the demon was captured by a powerful drow wizard. Wow. The demon is said to reside in this weapon, which was made from the wizard's pet, a drider named Harahasa. When the wizard's clan was destroyed by a rival family, the weapon was lost in an earthquake that engulfed the wizard's home. Oh wow. Attack +5, might +5, unlimited arrows, 1d6 lightning, and it casts lightning bolt 3 times per day. That is a really good bow. And for this dagger, I'll identify it later. How good can it be? See what's in this cocoon. Nothing really of note. Jewels and a piece of gold. Really? At this level, the game is giving me summon creature 2. I could pretty much beat a summon creature 2 in combat straight up. And I've kind of derped, I'm not using a weapon. This is my... Should I use a +4 dagger? No, I'll just stick with my acid dagger. It's been good to me. I'm sorry I put you away, acid dagger. Oh, a Drider and her friend. In a room together? A bedroom. Alright, I'm just gonna stop now. Again. Haha. This chest is not locked. And it's not trapped. Lucky me. And a greenstone. Okay. Go around the door. And did I take this cocoon? Yep, already cut it open. Ooh, another Drider. A Drider wizard? You call yourself a wizard. I'll show you powers of a wizard. Here. Near death. Acid arrow. Haha. That's not locked. Take these healer's kits. I probably should use a healer's kit. +3, +10, +6, 3. Seem to have a lot of +3s. I think I'll use a +1. Just to top myself up, because I've got regeneration from my amulet of health. Whoa, that's way too many. Call in the exterminator. Oh wait, that's me. So I'll be doing that and some firebrands, just to make sure. Oh, there's some back there. Haha. Oh, you survived. Well, good for you. One more. It should die by the next hit. Yep. Calculate that perfectly. Ooh, greater magic weapon. Additional bark skin. Since I have concealment on, it should be twice as difficult to hit me at ranged combat, I think. Oh, I'm almost out of spells. Let's make this one count. No! I need to angle it. There we go. Success. Ah, more Driders. Too many Driders. Get the Drider wizard. And no more Driders survived. Man, these guys must have like 70 health. That must be their total health. Cause that fireball... Yep, 70 health. 68 was not enough to kill it, but 72 was. That tells me all I need to know. I probably should rest. Should have rested. Never mind. Okay. Wait. Okay, they have more health than 70. And you at the back. You should get an Isaac's Greater Missile Storm. Heck, with bare minimum, I'm still kicking their butts. Okay. Okay, now I'm out of spells. I've pretty much used everything. Acid bomb. Don't need the acid flask. I think I'm at the point where I might need to use them. Acid dagger for the win. Alright, take all this stuff. Do I really need the caltrops? Do I really want to take them? Nope. They do like 1 damage, and if you have 1 soaking damage or just tanking or resistance, it amounts to nothing. Plus, I think they can harm yourself as well if you step over them and don't have resistance. Oh, I should have rested. Why didn't I rest? I have one spell left. Actually, let's go for combat. We can do it. I use everything in my arsenal. I busted down the door. Come on. Come at me. Oh crap, he's using a dagger. He's using 2 daggers. Ouch. Yeah, take it. Ouch. Ah. Ow. Yeah, I can see my bonus. I can take you. Yeah! Sorcerer beat a Rider in combat. In physical hand-to-hand combat. And I won. Shame on you, Rider. Okay, now I really need to rest. Alright, let's rest here. And I'll summon my familiar. Just in case to guard me. Don't know when those riders will show up. Resting. What items could I use in a pinch? Oh wait, I can't open anything while I'm resting. I'll just sort out my inventory quickly. Wait, I can't even move stuff around? No, I cannot. Okay. Can't do anything while I'm resting. Which I think makes sense. So, Helios Clip +1, put that there. And I think I'm officially out of room. Yep. Huh. Well, I mean, I've got enough. I'll put that there. No! Got enough bags of holding if I ever get overweight. Which I mean, with the strength that I have, I really shouldn't. With the Nash's Ring and the Belt of Hill Giant strength, I really shouldn't. Now, is there anything else I need to do? Quick check. Nope. Alright, let's go. Alright, Salsa, you've done your job. Now I'll do mine. Well, it's kind of irritating having that space there. There must be some buff spell that I can put there just to occupy that slot. Some kind of ion stone or something. Literally anything. Anything at all. Oh, I must have something in my inventory then, I must. I cannot see anything. Which is kind of disappointing. How about you, Staff of Defense? You got protection from alignment. And Staff of Command just messes with other creatures' minds. Oh, I don't have anything. So sad. Equal Splendor. Come on. Oh, just +10. Disappointing. I need a +7 or a +10. Those are like really rare. Even this is rare as it is. +6 cloak. Actually got it from the Illithid city, Zorvakmore. Now let's see, Shari Fell's throne room. This is a pretty big throne room. Wonder what these pillars do. They're not interactive. So, what's this? The Fool? He has no bio. Okay.
Greetings.
Hello? A single-winged elf shuffles forward to greet you. His wings are stunted and his body shrunken and bent. He wears the colorful and badly stained outfit of a court jester. However, though dressed like a capering buffoon, his face lacks the slack-jawed expression one would expect in a monarch's fool, and his eyes seem to have an endless depth to them. Hello?
I was wondering when you were going to arrive. No doubt you found our town strange and confusing. Now that you're here, I hope I can clear everything up for you.
Please do. This doesn't sound like a fool. I mean, you don't. Yeah, and how do you know my name? My name is Elcid. I used to be a simple-minded man who dressed and amused Queen Shiori, but have become all-knowing and all-wise ever since we were pulled through the mirror. Mirror? What mirror? When our city was up in the lost peaks, Queen Shiori possessed a magical mirror. With it, she could keep watch on those with great power. She could see what they were doing and planning. Shiori used the mirror to keep our kingdom safe, to make sure nobody could ever move against us without our knowledge. She never realized the danger the mirror possessed. Danger? What kind of danger? The mirror took hold of Shiori's mind, part of its curse. She wanted to spy on everyone, including the Archmage Halaster. Ooh. Yeah, I know how that's gonna turn out. Halaster sensed her spell of scrying, and he attacked with powerful counter-magic. He turned the mirror against us. Our city, the castle, the temple, the library, was wrenched through the mirror, ripped from our mountain perch, and cast down here into the darkness. Everybody pulled through the mirror was twisted into an opposite of their true self. The queen abandoned her throne, the fool became all-knowing, the mirror itself became shattered, trapping us here. So what happens if the mirror is fixed? If the mirror is repaired, everything will revert back to normal. It will be transported back to the Lost Peaks. Shiori will reclaim her throne, and all will be as it should be. I have the mirror frame, but I cannot leave the throne room to gather the pieces. Before, it was forbidden for me to be in here unless Shiori was with me. Now, I cannot leave unless she is here. I need someone to bring me the 5 missing pieces of the mirror so I can repair it. If you do this, Kelmorgan, I will give you the mirror. It could be a valuable tool against the Valsharess. Why don't you just give me the frame to me? I am not a fool, Kel. Get it, fool? Okay. Not anymore. No, I think I'll keep the mirror frame for myself for now. If you bring me the missing shards, I'll give you the mirror, frame and all. Okay, where can I find the mirror pieces? There are 5 pieces of the mirror. There are 5 missing pieces from the mirror, but the curse hides their location from me. Still, I understand how the magic works, and I know where they are most likely to be. So, the buildings here probably each have one. The temple, the library, the wizard's tower. I also believe Queen Shiori has one. I would guess the merchant has the last. Okay. So, each of these places has a piece of the mirror. The temple, library, wizard's tower, Queen Shiori, and the merchant. I'll be going now. Goodbye, Kel. Come speak to me if you need any help on your quest to find the missing shards. So, I have now been given a quest by the fool. to repair the mirror and restore the lost peaks. Oh, it's gonna be awesome. Okay, off I go. But where do I want to start? I mean, I saw the temple building, so I guess I'll start there. How bad could it be? I mean, you go to a temple, you pray, don't you? So, let's see what's happened to it. Oh, wait, but the fool said the mirror reversed everything, didn't it? So, depending on what it was before, it could be good or bad now. I mean, presumably it should have been a good temple, so... Well, only one way to find out. Oh, I don't like the look of this.
Hello there.
Hello. Oh, what the hell? What the hell did you do to me? Arcane spell failure? And all of my stats have decreased. You suddenly feel weak and nauseous as your body is gripped by a ravaging fever. The priest studies you with a calculating eye, as if analyzing the strange affliction that has come over you. What's there to analyze? You gave me an affliction, you Lomithar. What's your bio saying? This winged elf wears the vestment of the clergy. Though the holy symbols of his robe look as if they have been willfully defiled. Okay. You have been touched by Talona, my child. No doubt you can feel the fever raging inside of you. The goddess of disease and poison has laid her hands on you. What the hell, man? Whatever you did to me, you better undo it right now. I am not the one who has done this to you, though I have the means to remove the sickness. No, it is Talona herself who has laid her mark upon you. Oh god. Why me? I guess presumably because I entered her temple. Dang it. My name is Lamathar, the Rotting. Once I served Andrea Ferenia, the Winged Lady. Now I bow to the Mistress of Poison. As you can see, I have converted the temple to honor my new patron. Yeah, I can see that. Talona has chosen you for her trial. She has infected you with her burning essence. And the only way to be free of this sickness is to prove yourself worthy. How do I prove myself worthy? The priest gets a twisted, sadistic smile on his face. You must prove yourself worthy in combat. If you are strong enough to survive in battle while infected, then you are worthy of life. The hell, man! I'm not going to fight for your amusement. And if I win the challenge, you'll heal me? Yep. If you survive the challenge, the sickness will be lifted from you. The fights are not difficult normally, but they become much harder while the disease ravages your body. Few survive the trial. Few? I doubt anybody survives the trial without some assistance. But you are very strong. You may surprise me. I am looking forward to watching you in the arena. This is just a sadistic game to you, isn't it? You have little choice. If you do not fight, the illness will destroy you. But I sense your reluctance, and I want you to be fully committed to the battle. So I will offer you something more. If you survive, I will also give you this magical mirror shard. By itself, it's not worth very much. But if you can find the other pieces, you can combine them into a powerful artifact. I accept your challenge. Behind me is the trial arena. Pull one of the chains and you'll be transported into the arena. Each chain summons a different minion of Talona. for you to battle against. If you survive the combat, you will have proven yourself worthy of life. Then you can return to me to claim your promised reward. I will wait here for you to complete the challenge. Very well, priest. Let me just cheese this challenge while buffing. Crap! Spell failure. Right, well I'm gonna quick save here. So, I don't know how many attempts this is gonna take. I mean... not evil spend the death armor. As a sorcerer, it's pretty easy to do this fight. I'm still pissed that he did it to me though, so let's pull the chain. I mean, everything's easy as a sorcerer. Let's fight this diseased troll. Take that. Hit me. Hit me. Hit me. Hit me. I'll just beat you in combat then. So, every single minion that's summoned that he'll hit me will take acid damage, fire damage, and magical damage. Should make the fight a lot easier if I didn't actually cast concealment on myself with improved invisibility. See that? One hit and it killed it. So, what you got for me, priest? The priest has a sly smile on his face as you approach. I see why Talona has chose to test you. You are very strong, even racked with illness. You have completed the challenge, this stage of the trial. Continue. But your journey has only begun. You must enter the trial arena yet again. And the disease that racks you now will get progressively worse as you go through each stage. Each stage? You never say anything about multiple stages. The priest shrugs. Do we choose what illness or disease we plague us? Do we choose how many stages an affliction must progress through before we emerge from its deadly grasp? Enough of your rhetoric. You have only felt the beginning of Talona's fever. To prove yourself, you must feel the full fury of the advancing disease. You have no choice but to continue with your challenge. Fine, I'm ready to go to the next stage with a challenge. A sadistic gleam enters the priest's eye. Remember, the sickness in your veins will grow progressively worse. As before, pull one of the chains when you are ready to enter the arena. I swear under my breath in 1,000 different tongues. Oh crap, my protection! Come on. Come on. Don't you dare poison me. There we go. This is why I don't do conversation. It just takes up so much of the spell's time. Alright. So I guess I only just need Mouse Acid Shield and Animal Until Shield. Alright, priest. The priest has a sly smile on his face as you approach. So, okay. Alright, I think he says the same thing. I am ready for the next trial. Soul Ravager. Let's see what... Ooh, bones have weapons. And a potion. Close.
To the fight!
Kill the Ravager. It survived. And it died. Okay. I confess, I did not expect you to survive this far. The fever grips you is enough to kill most, yet you have survived both fever and battle. I am interested to see how much farther you will get. Right, so how many stages are there? The priest considers his answer carefully. It depends on the strength of the individual in the challenge. You must be pushed to your very limits before you can prove yourself. You are very powerful. For you, there will be several stages. 5, I think. Though I cannot say for sure. Note that you have a choice if you wish to be free of your affliction. Fine, I'm ready for the next challenge. Right. So So, you could pretty much leave and not do the challenges, but you'll be stuck with this affliction till the end of the game. So, I'm kind of thinking, if I die, like if I have someone kill me, and I respawn with the Rogue Stone, I think I can get around it, but it involves me dying, which is not a problem, because I'll just come back. Should I test this theory? I would need someone to kill me though. Actually, let's test this theory. This theory has just come to my mind. So I'll need someone to kill me. The trouble is, the ambush that was there, I killed everybody. I guess I'll need someone else to kill me. It shouldn't be hard to find enemies in the Underdark. But yet again, when you want to find someone to kill you, you never can. So I think I should go to the Wizard's Tower. That should have some enemies, I think. So hopefully it does have enemies. If not, then I'm completely out of luck. So, alright, how much of a spell failure do I have? Arcane spell is 0%. That doesn't seem right. Right, okay. I should have saved. But it's fine. I'll save here before I go in. Now, someone kill me. Oh my gosh. XP! So much XP! Like, XP for days. Give me XP. I want the XP. Give it to me. I know I need someone to kill me, but I'm not gonna waste all this XP. Nuts. What's with the wild magic surge? Come on. I'll leave one enemy alive for me to kill. Nuts. Time stop. Right. Red Sister casted time stop. Oh, finally, one spell made it through. Alright, cast it again. Right, okay, again. Oh, they're immune to electric. Okay, what's that? No, don't you dare kill the Baylor. It's mine. No! The XP! Dang it. Actually, yes, Brook, kill me. Kill me if you can. Actually, I'll let the Red Sister kill me. Hello? Kill me. There you go. Come on, one more time. Do it. Do it. I'll allow it. Now do it. Why are you not hostile? Finally. Yes.
This is too much to carry.
Wow.
You
If you're
breathe
poisoned
your
and diseased,
last.
your blood turns like really like kind of a sewage brown. That's really bad. Sure. Ah, finally. Respawn. I may lose a rogue stone, but I've got plenty of them. And it works! So, a way to circumvent that dumbass disease or affliction that Talona gives us. I love circumventing. Oh, the god of poison and disease has touched you. Oh, okay, quick death. Respawn. Now I can fight at my fullest without any arcane spell failure. I think in-game this would be allowed as well, because you just circumvent everything with your death. Now, do I want to improve him? Yeah, I want to improve invisibility. Premonition, Eagle Splendor. Like, the main thing that was annoying me was the arcane spell failure. Like, I could deal with everything else, no problem, it's just that spell failure. Alright, fully buffed.
How may
I wish to return to where I have fallen. Teleport. Okay, I don't wish to kill you now. I wish to finish that other challenge. I wonder how many rogue stones I have left. Let's check, shall we? I still have 6. 6 rogue stones. What will I do with such immortality? Well, I guess escape from death. Let's call it. Oh, now there are enemies. Typical. I'll come back and finish you off once I'm done with the priest. Now, I could kill the priest, but I think I've done enough evil by telling the seer that I did it for money. I don't want more evil points, I want good points. I want good boy points. Okay, and get my protection spells up. And quick save. Just so I don't have to go back and do it all again. Oh, dang. Talona, you evil, evil goddess. You gave it back to me. Oh, then what was the point of me doing all that? Ah, oh, never mind.
To the fight!
So you can escape Talona's touch, but as soon as you enter the challenge, she just gives it to you again. And actually doing pretty good against the Valsharess. Right. There's only one stage left. Though I wonder if you'll be able to survive it. The Parlor of Disease's color. The Parlor of Disease colors your skin, and the sweat stench of rotting grave is in your breath. You have come farther than most, but Talona's fever has wiped away your strength and power. You're a shell of what you blah blah blah. So don't worry, just remember the bargain. Blah blah blah. I shall continue the next stage. I am ready. So this guy talks too much, basically. And why am I not wearing my amulet? Right. So if you're wearing the Amulet of Health, Lesser Amulet of Health, or the Greater Amulet of Health, the plot, the game script, will forcibly remove this amulet. Because this amulet makes you immune to disease, level drain, and poison. And I forgot to test it. When I went back. So what I'll do is, I will load the quick save and see if Talona's touch can touch me again if I have the amulet on, or will the script force me to remove it again. So go back and pull the chain. Yep, script will force me to remove it. So attack the Ravager. Yeah, sadistic smile, don't worry. I'm ready. My body is ready, you evil priest.
Time to die!
So I probably should put the amulet back on. Aha! Poison and disease kill the unworthy. They cull the weak and leave only the strong behind. By surviving Talona's trial, you have proven yourself worthy of life. The priest bows in a show of respect. I mean, this would be pretty hard as any other class apart from someone that's... No, I think it'd be pretty hard as any other class because you don't get the protection spells unless you're a wizard. You have earned the reward I have promised. The mirror shard and the cure for your affliction. This can cleanse the spirit of Talona's fever. Finally. But I hope you take a lesson from this experience as well. Pestilence and poison make us weak, but they also reveal strength. Only those who are worthy survive, while the unworthy are swept away. Alright, I'll be going now. Goodbye, and do not forget the lessons you have learned here about Talona and her power. Yeah, that she's an evil, evil goddess, and that if you ever come across one of her temples, do not go in. Talona's antidote. Yep, drink, drink. I feel so much better. I wonder if I could have gone back to this camp with the Seer and had her heal us. Oh, never mind. Alright, so we have 1 shard. We have 5 more to go. I think I'll go back to that wizard's tower. Let's see what I can do there. Oh yeah, I forgot about the Driders. No, don't kill me. There was a wizard here as well. Ah, it's right behind me. Oh, there's another one. You shall get horrid wilting. Ah, dang, didn't kill it in time. Okay, you should get that. Take my acid arrow. Haha. Oh, did it drop any remains? Nothing. Nada. No. It was pretty weird in the wizard's tower. I kept getting a wild magic surge. Interfering with my spells yet again. I don't like that. Let me cast my spell. Who are you?
Hello there.
So, this winged elf wears the clothes of a wizard. Though what wizard would be simply standing in the streets is anyone's guess. He gives you a warm smile and a welcoming wave. Hello there. You don't get too many visitors over here by the tower. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Pitri Trenkold, the renowned Archmage. Or should I say former Archmage? Former Archmage? What do you mean by that? I used to be obsessed with the power of magic. I burned with a desire to master the arcane arts. Nothing else mattered to me. I abandoned my fellow Averial, and I locked myself away in this tower. You abandoned your mate? Your partner? But when our town was moved from the Lost Peaks into these underground caverns, something I had nothing to do with, I assure you. I had a revelation. What use is the most powerful spell if you're locked away for years to perfect it? I'd rather be a simple man with friends and a life than a powerful wizard in self-imposed exile. What? Unfortunately, my apprentice didn't see things my way. He decided to devote himself to the life I left behind, and he locked himself away in the tower. How can you just throw your entire life's work? He shrugs. I suppose I was just ready for a change. Now I get fresh air, I get to meet people, and I'm not locked away with all my potions and tomes and scrolls. Petrie gets a concerned expression on his face. It does seem rather strange, though. I spent years devoted to my research, but now it just doesn't seem that important for some reason. Tell me about the apprentice. The ex-wizard sighs. He used to be such a good boy, obedient, respectful of others. I must confess, I never appreciated him for what he was. But now he's changed. When I gave up the magician's life, he embraced it. Strange lights and colored smoke pour out of the tower from time to time. So I know he's trying bizarre and dangerous experiments. I can't understand what's happened to him. He just became so obsessed with magic. Maybe it has something to do with the broken piece of the mirror I gave him. I'm looking for pieces of a broken mirror. Ah, yes, the mirror shard. Shortly after we arrived here in the Underdark, and I promise I know nothing about how that happened, I found a single piece of glass out here in the street. I could see it had magical properties, but I've given up the arcane, so I have little use for such trinkets. I gave the mirror shard to my apprentice. He's become quite interested in such things recently. Oh, I'm tired of talking to this guy. Ah, yes, of course. You have things to do, I'm sure. Well, off you go then. Yep. Off I go. Okay, now where's that drow that killed me? There you are. Sneak attack? Don't worry. My arrows will hit you better. Or harder, or kill you maybe? Dang it, stop healing. Ooh, wild magic surge. What happened? I probably should keep wild magic or magic casting to a minimum. Did my spell make her yellow? It might have done. Wait. There's a deer here? That might actually be a person that was transformed into a deer. Or it was just randomly summoned. A Varrock. Okay, let's kill it. Kill it with Great Missile Storm. Okay. Again. Alright, so that's enough to kill it. And the succubus. Any remains? No. Okay. As I go in here, what is in here? Oh, hellhounds. I know you. Have my have my cone of cold to your fire breath. Since I have a hellhound, I know they're very weak to cold. Ooh, the question, which way should I go? Right? Left? I'll go right. Let's see what happens when I choose the right way. I face a Balor! Great. Did I have my... Yes, I do. I have to stop him quick. Time stop. Because this thing can cast Implosion, which can instant kill me. And I don't want that. So I'll cast Horrid Wilting twice over here. Just to make sure, because I don't want to die from that. And I'll cast this here. Wild magic. I turned a Varrock into a chicken. And I am quite hungry for chicken. Oh, it wasn't enough to kill it. Time stop. Oh, dang it. Oh, I knew it was gonna happen. Right. This one was my fault, legitimately. Oh man. This is why I hate Valors. I think I might actually use up all of my rogue stones. Oh, I'm surprised the 2 castings of Horrid Wilting did not kill it. But I know if I face a Balor from now on, I'm just gonna go overkill. Can never be too cautious around those things. You know what I should have done? I should have put on Spell Mantle. That would have saved me. If this was real, I would have been really upset at myself. I had the spell to counter it, and yet I did not use it. Oh well.
Oh,
I wish to return to where I've fallen. I'm pretty pissed. Teleport. Where are you, Balor? Oh, there you are. Ooh, in a nice bundle as well. Yeah, being invisible will not help you. Now, how much XP did I get? Nothing. Did I really get nothing? Yeah, I got nothing. Well, I feel kind of cheated. I feel really cheated. Nah, I'm pretty pissed off now. Do I really want an ice dagger? Oh, I'll sell it. Never mind. Scrolls for days. Oh, Quasi. Ah. Man, having such a high health with an acid dagger really helps. Ooh, a succubus. Let's kill it.
My weapon, ineffective. What?
How? It's only immune to electrical. Alright, since it can absorb damage, I'll just hit it with a lesser missile storm. Yep, that was enough. Wait, I think there was a chest in the other room. And I don't think I checked it. Yep, there's a desk. It's got death armor. That'll be useful. I might as well take that color spray. I could sell it for gold. Now, where was I? Did the succubus leave anything? Nope. What's in here? Oh dear. Okay, I learned my lesson the last time. Do not skimp on the spells. Oh, if I can get through. Oh, you. Alright, I can get through. I can get through. You stupid Varrock. Ah, oh, dang it. Right, okay. Cost 2 horrid wiltings here. Damn Varrock. And what the hell? What is that? Is something holding me? Okay. Fireball? Dang, Fireball does nothing for them. Should probably get away from that. If you can't see me... Oh wait. Spell... I forgot again. Oh. Let me cast it. Let me cast it. I don't care how many uses it's going to take up. I will cast it.
My weapon, ineffective. What?
Alright, cast this one. Okay. I wonder if potions are effective here. Alright, let's cast a little teeny weeny spell. Okay, it's got damage resistance, that makes sense. So I need to cast it on over a certain threshold. Magic Surge. Butterflies? What am I, Doctor Strange? Come on. Alright, now you die, chicken. Aha! I finally got my chicken dinner.
What?
Predicuma. Finally. Let's go kill this Baylor. Baylor Lord. Okay, now a good instant kill spell. Finger of Death. Or rolled a 15. Needs to roll a 6. So needs to roll a 5 or under. Okay, well that does nothing. Magic Surge. Yes, go slow. I've almost killed it. Hooray! Wild Magic Surge actually helped. It slowed down the Baylor Lord from moving. What is this? It's a talisman of some kind, or an amulet. Okay, moving on. Surely it can't get any harder than that. Now the fight was not difficult, it was just annoying because of Wild Magic Surge. Oh no! Slots! Okay, go over here and cast Meteor Swarm as many times as it takes. Yeah, I'm not gonna pull any punches, they need to die quickly. Especially that Death Slard. Cannot let that thing go, it's very dangerous. Wait, not that one. This one. Yes, kill it! Kill the penguin! Alright, kill the penguin. Alright, now for this Grey Slard. Now you're probably wondering why I was panicking over the Slards. It's that they're very, very dangerous. They're basically spellcasters and proficient fighters. And there was a lot of them. Let's see what that penguin left me. Its tongue. I think all of these are tongues. Yep. Yeah, they're all tongues. Slard tongues are used as a reagent for certain concoctions, such as potions, scrolls, incantations, divinations, and rituals of that sort. And I'm not really into that, so I'll just leave them there. Locked? Locked, you say? I just had an idea. Now, let's see here. Wakey, wakey.
Once again, you have summoned me. Of course.
Well, Corin, you have an item for me, don't you? What's this one? Oh, that's wisdom. I think I've already got 2 wisdom gems. Yep. Chime of Opening. This has the spell Knock attached to it. And I shall buy it for 6,000. And I should put it somewhere. Need to make space. Put that over there. There we go. Very good. Now I should put this there so it doesn't actually use my spell slots. Haha, it's got 50 uses, so I mean, I'll use it throughout the entire game now. Oh gosh, zombies. No! They're slowly approaching me! What spell shall I use? Ah! I think I should just use Fireball. They're still coming! Fireball. Acid. Arrow, shoot! And it's... oh wow, they're very low health. Yeah, this will be kind of like the waste pile. Sorcerers doing experiments or wizards doing experiments. They must go through a lot of human lives. So tragic. Okay, Dustlar, it's time to die. What did I just do? Oh, I actually made him blind. Oh right, there was a chance to make me blind. And it failed? Oh, I rolled a 2. Yep, it rolled a 2 and failed. So it's blind and it cannot see me. So, should I... oh, it can see me now. Ah! Okay, let's cast that Ray of Frost again. Oh right, slots have regeneration. Keep forgetting about that. Kill it. Yeah, that makes them even more deadly. They have regeneration on top of everything else. Okay. Oh, the spell weird. And an emerald. Potions. Let's go through here. Oh, guillotine trap. It's a good thing I have damage reduction. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Should do fine trap. And that backfires. I know I have the scroll of it somewhere. There it is. Fine trap. What the? Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna do that to the door. Yeah, I can't transform the door into a chicken. You will fall eventually. Again. This is a strong door. Finally. Oh, baby. All the potions. Put you over here. I'll leave everything else. A glove or a gauntlet. Element shield. Let's get plus 10. Acid flask, don't need it. Boots. I think I've got the best boots in the game. Boots of speed. And the boots of constitution. Finger of death. And 6,000 gold. Don't mind if I do. So let's open this. And let's close this. Because I'm not prepared for that. I could try. You know what? Let's do it. We're the sorcerer here. We're the true power. We don't yield to these novice apprentices. There you go. Let's do a horrid wilting. Twice. Just to make sure. Oh, I wasted the second one. This guy has like 95, 96 HP. Okay. Okay, Jansil, the apprentice. What do you have to say for yourself?
I greet you in the name of Mistra.
I surrender. Please, don't hurt me. Give me one good reason why I should let you live. The young man's face grows pale. Let me live and I'll give you this. Here, take it. It's a shard from a magic mirror, very powerful, although I haven't been quite able to figure out what it does. But you can have it in exchange for my life. I've given it some thought and I've decided you have to die. No, why would I want to kill him? He's just... Wow, that's a lot of XP. He's just as powerful as this while the spell is active. Once everything turns back to normal, he should be an apprentice again. You better come up with a better reward if you want to live. His face pales and begins to stammer. But I don't have anything else. You're free to take anything you find here in the tower. It's really not mine anyway. What? Not yours? What do you mean? I'm Jen Seal, former apprentice of Petri the Magnificent. This tower is actually his. I kind of inherited it when he decided he didn't want to be a wizard anymore. Jansil shakes his head. I don't know why Petri gave all this up. Very strange. But he just decided he didn't want to be a wizard anymore. I don't know what came over him. Neither did I. Who decides to stop being a wizard where there is magic? I figured there was no sense letting all his laboratories and research go to waste, so I took up the wizard's mantle and began my own experiments into magic. Okay, how did you get the mirror shard you gave me? Petri, my former master, gave it to me. Okay, that figures. He found it on the street, but I don't know how he got it there. It's rather strange considering the frame of the mirror is way off in the castle's throne room. The mirror shard has some magical properties, but I haven't been able to unlock them. Maybe you need the frame to make it work, but I wasn't about to risk going into the castle to get it. Why not? You're a powerful wizard, rivaling myself if I didn't cast greater spell breach. So, I mean, yeah, how did a town of winged elves end up in the Underdark? Alright, the fool already explained that. But let's see if he knows. I don't know. Okay, never mind. So, I'll be going then? The apprentice looks relieved. Oh, okay. Then I'll return to my experiments and studies. Goodbye, and thank you once again for sparing my life. I mean, people are only this way because of the mirror in the first place. So, ooh, another potion of heal. And a ruby. Okay, we've done our good deed for that day, which is let the apprentice live. So, where am I off to next? The fool said something about temple, which I've done. The castle throne room, which is empty, so it doesn't count. The wizard's tower, so that's 2. Shuri has one, so I need to find her, so that's 3. And which one am I missing? I know I'm missing something. Let me check my journal. Ah, so I've done the wizard's temple, wizard's tower, and the temple. Ah, the merchant. Merchant, library, and Shuri's cave. Okay. I should probably rest. I am out of spell. So summon my familiar, Salsa, and rest. Ah. And while I'm at it, I might as well take a quick drink of water. Ah, refreshing. A few quick buffs, and I'll be back to solving the mystery of the Avari Elves. Which one should I do next? So here's the Wizard's Tower, the castle, the temple. Ah, the merchant. We'll do that next. I wonder how I'm going to get the mirror shard from the merchant. Well, since he is a merchant, I'll probably need to trade him something for it. But what? It better not be gold. I don't want to part with my gold. Ah. Winged Elf Merchant.
Well met.
This man frowns as you approach. What is it? Another customer? He sighs. I hate dealing with customers, but I guess it's the only way I'll get rid of all of my inventory. Inventory? Are you some kind of merchant? I'm Gilton, the shopkeeper for this town. Everybody who wants something comes and talks to me about it. Let me see what you have for sale? What, you think I have my inventory just sitting nearby to show potential customers? Why would I do that? No, no, no. My inventory is scattered all over the place. Better that way. What? Alright. Merchants would normally have all their stock ready to give to their customers, but in reverse, that's not true. It was a real pain for a while, back when I still had a lot of stock, but I managed to get rid of just about everything. Now my inventory is almost gone, just the way I like things. In fact, the only thing I have left is a strange piece of a broken mirror. It isn't worth much, hardly anything at all, to be honest. That is why it's so hard to get rid of. Huh. I want to make a deal for you. Excuse me. I want to make a deal for your mirror shard. He shakes his head in disgust. Another customer, another sale. Why do I put up with this? I can't wait until all my inventory is gone. Okay, here's the deal. You give me something worth less than a piece of broken glass and I'll give you the mirror shard. At least, I'll tell you where it is. I don't keep my inventory on me. You want something worth less than a shard? Of course. Trading down. That's how the game is played. You give me something worth less than the broken mirror, and I'll tell you where to find the mirror. What's worth less than a piece of broken glass? Therein lies the problem. Hardly anything is worth less than a piece of broken glass. A rusty cup? No, it can hold water or wine. A handful of dirt? No, it can be used to grow plants. It isn't easy to find something worth less than a piece of broken glass. Maybe something damaged or destroyed, like a burned piece of paper? Right. So I can try and intimidate him. Give me that shard or your life will be worth less than the piece of broken glass. Let's check what my intimidate is. It is 11. Or I can bluff. My bluff is 11 as well somehow. Right. But I have a way to actually do this. So it will involve me going to the library. I think. I hope. So I think, yeah, the library is this way. So he mentioned something about, like, a burned piece of paper. So if I can just grab some, presumably a piece of paper from the library and just burn it with a spell, and give it to him, he should give me the piece of the broken mirror. Who's this guy? The man in this room snaps smartly to attention as you enter. Hold on a second. You can't just go in here. This library is a public place. Come back when we're closed. That doesn't make any sense. He nods, mulling over your words. Yes, that does seem a bit illogical, doesn't it? Suddenly a spasm of pain grips him, and when he shakes his head, his moment of lucidity is gone. It's that damn spell. My name is Ulethar, and I've got a job to do here at this library. I have to keep people out. I have to protect them from the danger inside. I have to make sure my wife doesn't hurt them. What's so bad about your wife? His face twists into a mask of revulsion. My wife has lost her mind. She is insane, and she has become a monster. A terrible, deadly creature whose very gaze can turn a man to stone. Your wife is a Medusa? Before we came to this place, she was a librarian, and the most beautiful of all the Avariel. She loved her books, and she loved me, but something transformed her into a foul Medusa. Oh man. I know there is some kind of curse on her, and everyone in this town, but I can't. He pauses, and his face twists in agony. It hurts to think of such things. All I know is that before we came here, my only goal in life was to protect my beautiful Quithala. Now my sole purpose is to protect others from her and her madness. I know a Medusa deserves only death, but I spoke to her after she changed, and inside she is still the woman I loved, though the change has stripped away her sanity. You spoke to her? How? He answers with a sarcastic laugh. Ha! That's the great joke of all of this. My wife became a mad Medusa, and her makeup was transformed into a potion that allowed me to safely gaze upon her. Oh, okay. There's a powerful magic at work here. Magic that likes to twist and taunt us. His words are cut off as he double over in pain. After a second he composes himself again. In the room, in the southern side of the library, the room once shared with my wife, there is a potion that allows you to look upon her without fear of being turned to stone. But the effect is only temporary, and the potion is almost gone. That's why I stay out here. That, and the fact that Quithala has lost much of her sanity. It isn't safe to deal with her. Okay, I'll be going now. That's probably for the best. Oh man. The most beautiful of the Avariel, and she is your wife. And she is a librarian. Now just imagine a hot, beautiful librarian, winged elf wearing glasses. And it's this man's wife. Okay. I will help this man. I will help this man. If only I had a picture of such a thing. If only I had a picture to show you all why you should save a Avariel elf, winged elf, that is a librarian wearing glasses. So, I have invisibility on, although it has been kind of unreliable as of late, which is why I'll do a quick save. And try to sneak past her, because if she doesn't know I'm there, then she cannot see me and turn me to stone with her gaze. And I'll close the door behind me. And I shall try and find the Medusa. Oh, there she is! Okay, let's see if she... Nope, she cannot see me. Finally. So, the hideous face of a Medusa is crowned with a mass of writhing, hissing snakes instead of hair, and its eyes glow a deep, feral red. Ugh. In contrast, its body is perfectly proportioned and exceptionally attractive, although scaly and earthen-colored. A Medusa will often wear garments that enhance its body while hiding its face behind the hood of a veil. Hood or veil. This kind of reminds me of Shadows of Undertide. You know why. If you don't, well, I might do a playthrough of it. So now where's that makeup desk? It's in one of these, I think. Armor. Potion of sight warding. I'm guessing it's this. Right, this potion grants the user a complete protection from the petrifying gaze of a Medusa, though its effects are temporary. Alright, so quick talk. What's in the chest? A jewel, a healer's kit. I mean, this is basically their bedroom, and I don't work for free, so I'll take the jewel. I mean, I'm helping to cure your beautiful winged elf wearing glasses librarian of a wife. I deserve some compensation. So, now back to talking with your Medusa wife. Drink the potion. And talk to Quathala.
Who comes this way?
Okay. The Medusa turns to face you, seemingly oblivious to the fact that you are now immune to her gaze. The snakes of her hair give a little hiss, though it isn't entirely unfriendly. Hello. Oh, I can't do the voice. Okay. Hello and welcome to the library. My name is Quathala. I'm in charge here. I'm sorry, but as you can see, the books can't be checked out right now. I have to burn them. I'm looking for pieces of a broken mirror. You're looking for broken mirror pieces? That's rather odd, isn't it? I am half mad, and even I know a broken mirror is bad luck. Of course, I do have a mirror shard of my own. Do you? Give it to me, please. I'm not just going to give you the mirror shard to you. What? Isn't it worth much more? It isn't worth much, but it does have some sentimental value for me. Maybe we could play a game for it. Look, lady, this is not the time to be playing games. I'm trying to save your people here, and to save you, so your husband can look upon you. So you don't need a constant reminder of what you've become. You should really give the mirror up. Please, persuasion. Success! Maybe you're right. Maybe I'm dwelling too much on what I've become. It's enough to, well, to drive a woman mad. Here, take the mirror shard. Hooray! Experience! 1,000 experience. Now please excuse me. I have to get back to burning these books. Busy. That's the lot of the librarian. I apologize that my reading is so sporadic and unwell. I just can't seem to see the words correctly for some reason. I have to read at the bottom. A burned book. Maybe this I can give to the merchant, and he will give me the piece of the broken mirror. Yo, Ultar, I think I've just saved your beautiful glasses wearing librarian of a wife. I'm sorry, it just upsets me so much, but I'm glad he will get to gaze upon her once again.
I greet you.
Back again? Look, my job is just to warn people about going to the library, and I've already warned you about my wife. You don't want to tangle with Quithala. I spoke with your wife. The guard's eyes get misty. You spoke with Quithala? Then you can see she's plainly mad. But don't hurt her. I beg you. Don't worry, my man. I'm going to save your wife and every one of the Avari elves. She wasn't always like this, and maybe someday, if this nightmare ends, then maybe we can be together again. Don't worry, things will get better someday, I promise. I hope you're right, I really do. Don't worry, that day is coming soon. So, back to the merchant. Oh, I feel for you, man. If I had a beautiful wife like that, I'd do anything for her. I'd protect her. So, back to the merchant. Yo, I want to speak to the merchant. Out of the way, winged elf. I want to make a deal with you for the mirror shard. He shakes his head in disgust. Yep, another customer. So, how about this burnt book here? What will that do? As he takes the charred remains of the book from you, handing a scattering of ashes crumble away. Yes! This should do. Completely unsalvageable. Worthless. Exactly what I was looking for. What if I just handed them a piece of... Nope. I was gonna say dung, but then that could be used to fertilize crops. So, it really is difficult. What is worth less than the shard of a mirror? Apparently a burning book. Or a burnt book. We have a deal. In exchange for your offer, I will tell you where to find the mirror shard now. Now, I don't remember exactly where I hid it, but this compass here can help you find it. Just activate it, and it will begin to flash. The closer you are to the shard, the faster it will flash. Use the compass to guide you. Move around slowly, and once you're close enough to the mirror shard, you'll find it. Now that concludes our business. I truly don't have anything else of value to trade. I don't need you around anymore, so can you leave me? Alright. Bye. So where's that doodad? Merchant's compass. Okay. Is it over here? Is it this way? Oh, I'm getting a pulse. It's pulsing faster. Is it this way? What about this way? Whoa, it's being really fast.
Well, have a look at this here.
Oh. Oh, of course, garbage. There we have it. And I'll put you here. 1,000 pieces. 1,000 XP. Where's the other piece? Oh wow, I've already got 4 pieces. Where'd the other one go? There it is. Right, I'll put you there. So I now just have 1 more piece to go. I think there were 5 pieces. Yep. And that would be Cherry's piece, which should be in a cave. You notice a group of drow just hidden just inside the cave ahead of you. If you act quickly, you may be able to set an ambush for them. Right, okay. I think this would be the perfect time to put Incendiary Cloud on. So let's just mock it all the way out where the entrance is. So if I just cast it here. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Keep casting. My only chance to lay a trap. I'm taking full advantage of it. Have a bath of fire. Quick save this. Wow. Simply wow. Like, literally, I don't have to do anything. I think I put 6 castings of Incendiary Cloud here. Yeah, you keep laughing, but your forces are dying so quickly. Wow, it's so bright as well. Literally bathing in fire. Right. Oh man. I'm so strong, I only get 40 XP for each drow I kill. And Sabal, she just teleported out. She GTFO'd. And left her forces. Now I can't see if they left any remains. Oh well, I'll check later. So who'd be this? Shaori. The queen. Okay.
What do you want?
Okay. I'm looking for pieces of a broken mirror. The queen's expression changes to one of deep sadness. The mirror? That damned mirror. Then she shakes her head and once more resumes the role of a bitter hermit. I suppose it's my fault. Not that I really care anymore. I used the mirror to keep watch over our enemies. It allowed me to see things, to know things. It helped me to rule my kingdom. But the mirror betrayed us in the end. It brought us down to the sunless world. Now we are trapped here by its power. Cursed forever to forever live in this twisted existence. I'm kind of thinking it just compelled you to keep looking. I mean, Halasta's the one who really, like, stuck it to you good. I mean, personal experience, don't deal with Halasta, because he'll just mess you up. Where is the mirror now? The mirror is broken. The spell that dragged us down into the Underdark shattered the glass and scattered the pieces. I found one of the pieces, but I gave it away. What? You gave it away to who? That drow Sabal. And why not? She asked about the mirror, so I told her. I figured a broken piece of glass wasn't doing me any good, so she might as well have it. What do I care? I think she's planning to repair the mirror and give it to her mistress, the Valsharess. She's probably out searching the town right now, looking for the missing shards. Sure, it gives you a sly smile, but the mirror shards alone aren't going to help the drow. She needs the frame too. As far as I know, that's still sitting in the throne room of the castle. Do you know where any... Okay, I think I have all the other pieces. Seems like you're trying to stir up trouble between me and the drow. Your trouble with the drow has nothing to do with me. I keep to myself now. I'm just telling you what I know. Sabal wants to fix the mirror, so maybe you should want to do that too. If you're smart, you'll check the throne room. Already did that. That's what I'd do in your position. At least that's what I would have done before. Well, before I stopped caring. Now go on, get out of here. I've told you everything I know, so just leave me alone. She dismisses you with a wave of her hand. Alright, fine. I know you're only acting this way because of the mirror, but come on. I'm trying to help you, so help me out as well. So Sabal got the final piece. Dang it. But maybe there's some way for me to get it off of a dead corpse. Here's hoping. I mean, I've done everything else. All I need to do... Okay. Between you and the Drow Sabal, all the missing pieces of the shattered mirror have been collected. Now you only have to return to the castle to claim the mirror for your own. Assuming Sabal lets you, yeah, fat chance. So it's a fight that Sabal wants, well it's a fight she'll get. I am ready. Like, I'm literally... What level am I now? 23! I'm an epic level sorcerer, and I will finish her with all of my spells. If I must. It probably won't take that much. So I'll rest before I talk. Just in case this does turn into a duel or a standoff, or it's just me and Sabal in a cage. That'll be kind of interesting to see a one-on-one fight. Actually no, I wouldn't. I'll just cast Time Stop and just do Finger of Death as many times as it takes. Or Isaac's Greater Missile Storm and just finish her off. So, oh yeah, quick save. And I shall cast all of my preparation buff spells. Please give me that plus 11. Oh yeah, plus 11 for sure. What strength do I get? Maximum? 23? Maybe 23? Nope, just 20. Okay. Oh. So, Sabal. Hello, fool.
Between you and Sabal, we now have all the missing pieces of the mirror. At last, this terrible curse of the Avarial will be lifted.
We will settle this with battle, Kel. The Red Sisters will taste your blood. Really? The fool holds up a hand to quell Sabal's attack. The spell of immunity in this room will make killing each other quite impossible. Though if you are both set on battle, I can lift its effects. I'm always up for killing Drow. The fool sighs. It seems battle is inevitable. But before I lift the spell of protection from both of you, there is something you should know. The pillars in this room have powerful magical properties you can use against your enemies. You can use the shards you have recovered to unlock these properties. Whichever one of you has more pieces of the mirror, will be able to use the pillars to aid you during battle. Honestly, I don't need no additional magic. I'm pretty powerful as it is. Good, let's get this fight started. Wait, Sabal interjects. I need more time. I need reinforcements. We have to prepare. Oh, what's wrong, Sabal? Nothing without your army or your forces to back you up? I'm sorry, but in life we rarely get to pick the time and place of our confrontations. The battle begins now. Heck yeah! Bring it on!
The shard will unleash the pillar's magic to destroy.
Ah, good choice. Give your people haste. Alright, so where are they? Whoa, okay. So, time stop. Perfect. Now, this pillar is actually very important. Pillar of entrapment. Oops, wrong option. So, go here and use that to trap all these. I'll do that. And because I'm such a good person, I'll do I'll do firebrand, like just multiple times.
You breathe your last.
One more time. No, don't hit me.
Time to die!
Horrid wilting. Oh. Like literally, Sabal, you need all the help you can get. Oh wow, she's using everything. Okay, well I'll turn invisible. You can't see me, can you? No, you can't see me. You're not supposed to see me. Yep, she can't see me. So I'll just wait until the effect wears off. There we go. She's badly wounded. Now, what spell shall I kill you off with, Sabal? Finger of Death. Oh, she resisted it. No, Finger of Death. Goodbye, Sabal. You're a pain in my... Well, you're a tiny little prick. Let's just put it that way. And the final piece. And a ring. Put that ring there. A light flail. I'll put you there. And a belt. Ooh, this looks like it could be a better belt. Let's see if it is. Alright, let's just have a quick look through my inventory, see what I got. So this is the Fire Giant Strength. What have I got? I got Hill Giant. Okay, definite upgrade. And a dagger. Risk Taker. Whoa! Ability score Wisdom -4 and Intelligence -4. It's a +8 dagger and it has haste. Unusable by an assassin, so it would be good for Nethera. It's just light flail. Oh. Like 2d6 fire damage plus 5 enhancement. And this gauntlet. Monk gloves, typical. It's got sonic damage. This ring. 30 electrical resistance. I already have a helmet that's better at that. This amulet. Talisman of Pure Evil. Right. Charisma would be so good right now. Just extra charisma, but I'm not evil. And the boots. Ah, boots of reflex. Ah, this halberd. That's a +4. Anything. Oh, this one. Wand of Fire. Okay, I'm done with magical items. Okay, that's it. Let's talk to the fool. Actually, do I want to see what each of the pillars do? I mean, I might as well. So let's see what this pillar does. The Pillar of the Guardian. It transforms me into a golem. Or a construct. 42 strength, wow. Gives me 18 spell resistance. And temporary hit points up the wazoo, like 400 plus. Oh, okay, so what's this one do? Pillar of Dispelling. Oh, okay, that's probably what cast Dispel Magic on me. What does this do? Pillar of Revival. Alright. Gives you maximum HP back. Pillar of Entrapment is basically entrap someone in the center of the room with Blade Barrier cast on them. Done Pillar of the Guardian already. What's Pillar of Mirroring? Oh look! It casts reflections of myself. And the last one would be the Pillar of Time. So this will probably give me haste while slowing down my enemies. Okay, fool, what you got for me?
I hope once Shaori is restored, she leaves the blood here in the throne room to remind her people of the folly of war.
Okay. He shakes his head, but such concerns are not mine. Once I restore the mirror, I will again be nothing more than a dancing fool. Are you sure this is what you want? He sighs. What I want doesn't matter. Things must be put right. But in order to be restored, even if it means... Order must be restored, even if it means I'll once again be a fool. Though his voice is steady, there is a hint of fear in his eyes. Now that the shard has all Now that the shards have all been collected here in the throne room, I can begin the incantation to repair the mirror. Thank you, Kelmorgan. The Avariel are forever in your debt.
Greetings.
Sherry stands before you in her royal glory. Sorry. The Avariel Queen restored to her former grandeur. At her side is the fool, a vacant smile on his face. She gives you a warm smile.
I must thank you for what you have done. You've restored the mirror and broken the spell that bound us here. My city has been returned to its rightful place among the mountains of the Lost Peaks.
Soon, I must go there to join my people as well. It isn't safe for me here anymore. The spell that protected me from harm once again only functions in the throne room of my castle. But first I wanted to see that you were safe, and to speak with you one last time, so that you might know the foul hermit you met before was not my true nature. It was a pleasure to help you, my lady. But what about the fool? What happens to him now? She looks over at the fool, giggling and drooling on the floor. Her eyes are filled with pity. The fool is as he once was, a simple mind incapable of all but the basis of thoughts. He will never understand the gratitude we feel towards him. Good food, a comfortable bed. These are the only things he will appreciate now. I will make sure he has only the best. I suppose you're right. She nods. What are the needs of one man balanced against the needs of an entire kingdom? He made a great sacrifice, but he knew there was no other choice. So I could choose to attack you, or I could ask for something. So is there some kind of reward for helping you? You already have the Shattered Mirror, a truly powerful artifact, though I would warn you to use it carefully. I would have thought this would be enough. You thought wrong. I want more! More! No, I don't want to be greedy. I'll be going now. Farewell, kind stranger. We Avariel are not usually trusting of outsiders, but you will always be welcome should you ever come to our home in the Lost Peaks. I may have to visit the Lost Peaks then. As soon as you leave this cave, I will return to my people. Once again, you have my thanks. So, I have this mirror, do I? I do. Mirror of All Seeing. And I won't use it to look at Alaster at all. Let's see what it can do. Okay. It's got True Seeing 2 times per day. Okay. Instant upgrade. So it'd be True Seeing. There we go. It's got a bunch of other buffs as well. Clairvoyance, Ethereal Visage, Feeble Mind, See Invisibility, or True Seeing. True Seeing is just better. It does everything. Farewell, Shori. Farewell, fool. And just like that, the Lost Peaks. Yep, the cave is empty inside. The strange town is gone, restored to its place along the Lost Peaks. And now I shall save it here. I'll make a manual save. The strange... I'll just call it the town. Dang it, I can't type today. Right, So I'm gonna go back to
Welcome.
the Seer's camp. And I'm going to give the Seer the mirror. Now there is a reason for this. And Seer, I have a gift for you.
I trust all goes well. Have you any news to report? Have you made any progress in your efforts to weaken the Valsharess and her followers?
Okay, Seer. So, I have something that you may want. Oops. I have an artifact called the Shattered Mirror. I should warn you, Kel. I know something of this mirror. It is a very powerful, but very dangerous item. What do you intend to do with it? I don't know. Can you make use of it? I might be able to, though I would have to be extremely careful with such an item. But I can never ask you to turn such a valuable artifact over to me. If you can use it, then take it. Maybe it will help. And just like that, you get 1,000 experience, even though you lose the Mirror of All Seeing. The Seer's eyes go wide in shock. That is very generous of you, Kel. Thank you. I will try to put it to a good advantage. I dare not use it before the coming battle, for I fear to fall victim to its power. But in the days that are to come, it may one day help us find our way to a better life than this. And just like that, I have gained another level. So I am now 24. Level Sorcerer. Oops. I skipped a stage. Need that persuasion. Nope, can't do persuasion. What about spellcraft? Need 1 point though. 1 point into concentration. What feat do you recommend? Epic spell pen. Ooh, which one should I pick? The reason why I don't have the epic spells is because my spellcraft is so low. I had to prioritize a persuasion and lore. But, I mean, the epic spells are really good as well, even though they're one-time uses. But still, the choice. So, improved combat casting. One of the great charisma, epic toughness, epic skill focus, concentration, which would give me a +10 bonus. So I would never need to worry about concentration again, and I could put the skills towards something else. Skill points towards something else. Or I could pick epic's toughness or epic spell penetration. I don't think I've ever had a problem with getting past the spell resistance of people. But it might be useful for the future. Or I could take epic toughness. Nope, epic spell penetration. Just to make doubly sure. +5, no bueno. I want that +7. So concentration and I might as well put the rest towards spellcraft just to see if I can. I think at this point I'm too far low level. I would need to have 27 or at least around 20 to get one of the epic spells. Yep, +7. It's a done deal. Oh, 33. What if I could get to plus 12? So, this will be it for part... I think this is part 4. Part 4 of my Let's Play. Thank you all for watching my Let's Play. Hopefully I'll see you in the next Let's Play. Leave a comment down below of what you thought, and I'll see you next time.